Good afternoon. So today we are going to look at the beautiful poem If. Do you know who is the author of this poem? It is already written there, but I am just asking. Do you know who is written this poem?
Rudyard Kipling, right?
Yes. So as it is mentioned in the poem, in the title, it is written by the poet Rudyard Kipling. So before getting to the introduction, I would like to introduce myself. So I am Shamna. I am from India. Today we are going to learn this beautiful poem. It is from the English chapter. So shall we move to the contents? Yes. Right. Okay. So before we are getting to the poem, we have to know about the poet, right? So if you are going to write an exam, definitely you will get in questions of essay, appreciation, some other things. Maybe a one-word question as well. So in that sense, you have to answer about the author. So we can directly go to the look at author. Okay. So this is a brief overview about our poet Rudyard Kipling. So he was born in Mumbai, India, but gained most of his education in England. So you have to note the point. He born in India, but his educations are from England. So you have to mustly note the point, and also you have to mention in your exams as well. And next, returned to India to work for a newspaper as a journalist. He was a great journalist and also an Indian author as well. So in that sense, we can say that he is returned to India after his education. He is returning to India. What is the purpose? Do you know what is the purpose? It is already written. So could you please tell me that? Why he after his studies, why he returned to India?
As a newspaper journalist?
Yes, to work as a journalist in a reputed newspaper. Okay, so then he becomes chiefly known as his short stories. Do you know the short story Jungle Book? It is very famous, right? A movie also there.
Mowgli, right?
Mowgli, yes. So he is the author of this book. Okay, so after that he became chiefly known as his short stories, and also he achieved his famous very quickly. He married Caroline Star and he is very much popular among the common readers. Common readers means not high class readers. Okay, that means in that time there is a scenario is going the high class and low class people. Okay, those who have power they will be reminded as high class people. Those who having power they will be reminded as a low class people. Okay, so for the common readers, that means the peasants and also the people who are working for the daily wages, they are known as common readers. So he is very much famous among the common readers, and his verses and also his novels are very famous among them. It's very easy to read and understand. So that's why he is mainly popular among the common readers. And the second thing is that he is known as the prophet of British imperialism. Okay, so this is also a notable point that you have to write in your essay. Okay, you have to underline also. So that will the examiners will notice about that you are writing a point, valid point about his bio. So he was known as British imperialism. Okay, so he is known as the prophet of British imperialism, and he is the first Nobel Prize winner in literature as well. Okay, so these are the some common things about Rudyard Kipling. Do you have any doubts in this section?
Clear.
Okay, we can move to the next. So this is our poem. So in the last class we read this poem. We didn't take and we didn't go into the deep of this poem, but we read about this poem. So what are the things that you are getting from this first answer? Anyone can try? After that I will explain. Don't worry about it.
Something regarding blaming.
Very good. Then good answers.
Some doubtful events are being there.
Yeah. Good. Perfect.
And they are telling something not to lie.
Yes.
And no need of any type of hatred or something like that.
Yes, perfect. Very good answers. As you said, it is a poem that is very motivational. Okay. So as in the starting of the section that I asked you that, what do you mean by what are the ideas that you are getting from the title If? Right? So these are the answers that we are going to get from the title If. So what is the first line? If you can keep your head when all about you are losing their head, are losing theirs, and blame it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allies for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting. Oh, being lied about, don't deal in lies. Oh, being hated, don't give away to hating. And yet don't look too good, not too look wise. And comes to second stanza. First we are going to read the stanzas. After that we are going to the deep analysis of this poem. If you can dream and not to make dreams your master. If you can think and not to make thoughts your aim. If you can meet then tribes and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knees to make a trap for fools, or what things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build, filling up with modern tunes. If you can make one heat all your wings, and risk it on one turn of pitch and toes, and lows, and start taking at your beginnings, and never read a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and know and sneer, to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on where there is nothing in you, expect the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, no, lost the common touch. If neither forces nor living friends can hurt you, if you all may count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the underlying minute with sky's times 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that is in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. So did you get any ideas from this poem? Now we finished the reading, right? Did you get any ideas?
They ask us whether we can dream something and achieve something like that, whether it is triumph or disaster, like the truth that we have spoken, and they are telling some heap of winning things, like whether you are pitching or tossing something, you might be losing something at your beginning phase, but you can force your heart and nerve as such and turn long after they even go on. So they are telling to hold on, like taking a breath, and we have to hold on and we have to wait for something. So they are telling something like you can talk with the crowd or you can walk with the kings, and might be they are enemies, like foe means enemy, and loving friends that can even hurt you. So both are seen. And finally they tells that within the 60-second framework, that is 1 minute time, that's the worth of a distance run, that in the earth everything that is not permanent or something like that.
Extraordinary. So this is the crux of this poem. Okay, so we are going to the line by line analysis. Okay, next. Okay, so this is about our first answer. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing us and blame it on you. So in these lines we can say that there is a speaker, right? So do you get any idea about who is the speaker? Any guess?
Might be our author itself, I think so.
Okay, is a good interpretation. And here we can say that indirectly the poet is saying a father and a son. It is a conversation between a father and son. In a more advanced thing, that we can say that it is the advice of a father to his son. Okay, so look at the first answer and first line. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. So here the poet is saying that you have to keep your head. It doesn't mean you have to look for straightforward. It means all the world against you. Okay, if you are going to do one thing, everyone will challenge you, everyone will doubt you. But you have to remember, you have to keep your head, you have to be stay focused, you have to be stay pious, and also use your self-control. Sometimes they will blame you, it will definitely provoke you. You have to be self-control because you know the reason why you are there, and you are the only people, or you are the only person knows what is mean by your God. No one is going to do that. So when if anyone, not you, maybe your parents, maybe your teachers, maybe your colleagues, maybe your friends will blame you, they will demotivate you. Never give up. You have to stay focused. You are the only one know about your goal. And if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for the doubting you, they will doubt you. Definitely, if you are going with a particular goal, definitely everyone will doubt you. They will ask, will you able to do that? Is it possible for you? Because you are from a low state, or you are from this background, or you are from this. Always they are pointing about this. This particular doesn't mean that your value. Okay, so you are the only person know about your potential. You are the only one know about your confidence. So trust your intuitions. When every person will talking about something, they will make something that always they will make an argument to confuse you. But don't trust them. You have to trust your intuition. But at the same time, you have to listen them. Because sometimes their points also give some kind of ideas or clarity to us. So you have to ignore, you have to trust your intuition, at the same time don't ignore their opinions. If you can wait and not to be tired by waiting or being lied about, not dealing guys. Sometimes your patience is to be tested when you are going to achieve a goal. Maybe 1 year, maybe within few years, maybe 16 years, maybe 20 years. You will take a long time to achieve a goal. So it is a testing point that you are really meant to that goal. So you have to be patient. Don't tired of it. Maybe at the last ending that you will, or that you are going to get the gold coin. Okay, gold coin, that is means your achievement. Okay, so you have to be patient in every situation. Whatever situation happens in your life, maybe it's really positive, maybe it's really negative. You have to be patient, because patience will give a disciplined order for your life. So that is the thing that we are saying, that the poet is trying to say here. Or being lied about, don't deal in lies. They will lie about you. If you are going to achieve something, if you are going for a teacher vacancy, or if you are going for something new that that are not acceptable by others, definitely they will talk about some lies. Say maybe for example you can say like the boy is not good. He is always looking looking cringy, and also maybe he is using some kind of drugs. It's a lie about you that all others will spread you. Don't worry about it, just ignore it. At the same time, you have to be honest to yourself, because you are the only person know about what your value, what is you, and what's your character. Others will lie about you. Don't give a hand to them. Don't listen to them. Just deal with your things, but never lie about yourself. Don't think, I can't do this, I can't go with that. Trust yourself, don't lie to yourself. Or being hated, don't give to a hating. And yet don't look too good, not too wise. Sometimes if you are going to a right path, definitely every people will hate you. Okay, so if you are going a straight path, or if you are going to achieve something, definitely some haters will happen. Like how the coin is getting a two sides, the same thing happens in our life as well. Definitely they will hate. Just hold on, because don't let anyone to hate you. That doesn't mean that you have to be a people pleasing person. You have to be honest to yourself. Haters will hate. There is no reason that what the things that will come, and also what are the things that you are going on. They always find a reason to hurt you. So never look on this. But it doesn't mean you have to talk too wise. Sometimes it's not me that you have to explain your points. Stay silent on sometimes, because that silence will give them the answers. So that is the thing that we have here. The poet is saying is, or being hated, don't give away to hating, and yet don't look too good, not too wise. Don't let anyone hate get into you. Rise above, but stay humble. Whatever the situation that you are going, you have to be stay humble. Life is a crystal, not as a crystal stair. It is always go with times and disasters. So you have to accept it. At the same time, you have to be humble in your words. So this is about first answer. Do you have any doubts in these questions?
Only thing is that if a father is talking to a kid, so will the kid will be getting what exact the stanza is giving to you? Because we have to check about the age of the kid also, right? So if it's a student like a 10th plus student, like a plus 1 or plus 2 student, means it's okay. But For a small kid, it is very difficult. 4th standard or 5th standard, it seems. I think so.
Yeah. Actually, it's a point from 8th grade or 9th.
8th grade, yeah.
That's it. Okay, so when it comes to second stanza, if you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumphs and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by needs to make it tramp for fools, or watching things you gave your life to broken, and stew and well up with worn-out tools. So do you get any idea from this stanza?
Yeah, first one is regarding their dreams,
Very good.
and second one is regardless victory or failure, you have to work hard. And third one regarding the check about a SWOT analysis and check your strength. And last one is regarding there might be unexpected failures, but even though you have to fix yourself and you have to come back. That's it.
Exactly, perfect answer. So we are going to dive into the deep analysis. If you can dream and not to make dreams your master, everyone has dream, right? I also have dream, you also have dream, your friends also dream. So just imagine you have already dream but you are not working for that. Any verdict for that?
Useless.
The same is very useless, right? So the same thing that is that dreams are important, but at the same time you have to work for it. Okay, you have to hard work. You have to find a path how you can achieve the dream. If one is working out for you, you have to switch to another. What is the next way that I have to reach the destination? So the same thing that you have to do. Dreams are very important because dreams are the only thing that makes you pull forward to achieve something in your dream, something in your life. So the same thing happens here as well. But at the same time, that you have to realize the reality as well. Dream, I am dreaming. The daydreams doesn't help you. If you want to achieve something, if you want to achieve your dream, you have to stand up and go for that. If you can think and not make thoughts your aims, you can think. So I can you are just how we are making a blueprint or master print for our examination. Just think, you have a dream, you are always thinking about that. There is no actions, always only a thoughts are gone. Is it really helpful for you?
Waste of time.
Waste of time. That's the same thing happening. So dreams are very much important, but at the same time you have to ensure that you are not losing sight of reality. You have to always connect with your reality. There are some things that conveyed in this class. If you can meet triumphs and disaster and treat those two impostors at the same time. So sometimes you are thinking that okay, I just achieved my dream. At the same time, you will face some kind of challenges as well. So triumphs and disaster is a personification. After this chapter, I will tell you what is meant by personification. Okay. In simple words, we can say that it is an attribution of human things to a non-human things. Okay, so that is meant by triumphs and disasters. So if you can meet triumphs and disaster at the same, triumph means victory. Sometimes you will meet victory, sometimes you will disaster, sometimes you will meet both them. So you have to be analyzed which one works for me. If you meet victory, you have to be stable, humble. If you meet disaster, you have to stay patient and learn lesson from that. So that is the thing that that the poet is addressing here. And treat those two impostors, they're the same. Impostors means just like a fox. Okay, so fox, what is the importance of fox in a story?
Cunning person.
Cunning person. The same thing happens here as well. Triumph and disaster is a cunning. That means they have a second phase as well. Okay, we see okay, this is a nice thing, but at the same time it has a negative side as well. The same thing happens here. So you have to be gone with very patience. At the same time, you have to work hard. Don't be changed by your victory or failure. It doesn't value or it doesn't measure your value. Okay, so they aren't always with what they say. If you are looking into a deep things, it will go like that. If you are going to a peripheral level, it looks like that. So it depends on the person to person, and also you have to be patient in all situations. You have to give patience in all situations. If you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by needs to make a trap for fools, your words may be twisted. If I am saying something, definitely the person going to tell to you definitely have their own opinions. They will add something. So definitely your truth, something you are saying, definitely it will make by others. Definitely some words are added. So don't get embarrassed by that. Okay, so your words may be twisted, but your strength lies in getting past the traps. Okay, so you gained a lot of experience, challenges, and also you gained a lot of energy from your past experience. So you have to strengthen. Now you are a strength person. You are a strong person. So you have to move with that. Your words, like your manipulative words, will haunt you. Maybe repeated in your minds. It will pull back you to achieve that. Don't worry about it. Just move forward because you already gained some strength to pass this force, pass this trap from the force. Okay. Or what's the things you give your life to, broken and stoop and belong with bottom toes. So here say that unexpected failures will come. We are thinking, okay, I just achieved this purpose or achieved it. Now I feel free. I don't have much to worry about. Sometimes you are losing the match at the last moment. Maybe last 60 seconds. Maybe last 30 seconds. It's an unexpected failure, right? So don't be panic on this situation. Move forward. And unexpected failures will come. Up and downs will come. What are the things? Just move on. Just pass through the time. You have to accept the reality and go through the reality. That is the crux of the second stanza. Okay, do you have any doubts in the previous section? Okay, so move to the third stanza. So when it comes to the third stanza, here we can say that some winnings, lows, and also beginnings are something that the same thing. It is in a way that we can say it is a continuation of our second stanza. Okay, so if you can make one heap all your winnings and risk at one turn of pitch and lows. Sometimes you have to be very careful about your success. Sometimes you say, okay, I just want it. It doesn't mean you achieved everything in your life. Sometimes you have to risk your life to achieve the goal. So that is the thing that you are saying. Don't be too careful either take chances. If you get a chance, you have to take. Just don't think too much. Will it work for me? Will it really work for me? Or is it possible for me? Never. If you want to achieve, just take risk once in your life. It will pitch and toss. Okay, it will one turn of pitch and toss. It doesn't. It means maybe that is the crucial point that your decision making skill. In a way that you can say that it is the last moment, whether like our Gandhi said, do or die. That is the point that exactly comes here. And lose and start again with your beginnings. And never break a word about your loss. Sometimes you lose. It's okay, fine. Start again from the beginnings. You know what are the efforts that you did. Okay, so just go with an exam sheet. So you write everything very well, but some way you lose some scores. So what are the next things that you are going to do to get an idea which is the area that I lost my mind? What are the possible ways that you are going to do?
We will check with our grey areas, then we will reschedule ourselves and we will try our level best.
What about the exam sheet? Will you read it?
We have to read it again.
Again.
Yeah.
So why we are reading? Because we are getting idea. Okay, this is the point that I missed to write. So the same thing happens here as well. So you completed a lot of things. So you are starting again from the first. But it doesn't mean you have to put all the efforts that you already done. Because now you cleared something. So you will get an idea. Okay, this is the way that I lost it. So this is my weakness that I have to work on. So you will work on that place. So that things happens. You can start from the beginning. If you lose, just okay, fine. Okay, you can take relax. And also after that, you are starting from the beginning. And the second thing is that don't ever say about your loss. Okay, people doesn't want to get an like they are not really mean to you. They will never listen to you. They just needed some words that you can make you to pull back yourself. That is the thing that they need. So if you don't succeed, try again. But at the same time, don't discourage about it. And also don't feel pity. Oh, okay, I didn't work it. So that is there is no need of self-guilt as well. Because You've done it very well. And also don't utter a word about your loss to anyone. They will not help you. Always they will confuse you. So that's also maybe there may be chance that they also getting a demotivation in your perspective. If you can force your heart and know and see you to serve your turn long after they are gone. So never give up. The same thing is repeating. Never give up. Force your heart. Force your energy. Force your inspiration. You are the only inspiration for you. Nothing can do with others. So you have to move yourself, push yourself. At the same time, lot of difficulties will you face. That is a common thing. Every difficulties will teach you some lesson. Accept the lesson and go move forward. And move forward. That is the thing that he is saying. And so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them. Sometimes you will drain them. You are trying a lot. You are trying to clear an examination and you are putting a lot of efforts. But you are not cracking it. So definitely you will feel a kind of disappointment. So the poet is saying that just hold on. Take a deep breath and also just relax. Give it time for acceptation. After that, you are ready to go yourself, ready to go forward. And also, you have to hold on until when? Until when the poet is saying?
Until you reach your success.
Yes, until you reach your success and also your willpower says hold on. Okay, so it doesn't mean you have to hold on, sit in your place. You have to move forward. Until that, you can take a rest. Once you feel okay that I am ready to accept the reality, you can move forward. So this is the overall idea about our third stanza. Do you have any doubts?
That yellow underlined sign W, you write something.
Yeah, see,
What
okay,
is
so
it?
that's some kind of word, like it's a political devices that we are using, we can discuss.
Yeah.
And then the fourth stanza. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, now lose a common judge. Here we can say that we have to be honest to ourselves. If you can talk with crowds in the sense common people. The people like us, students, friends, teachers, and everyone, the common people. And keep your virtue. If you are talking with everyone, the crowd, you have to be virtue. Trust yourself and also you have to be very humble and respectful then. Or walk with kings. Now laws the common test. It doesn't mean you have to walk with the kings. It means some power ruled things are going, right? Power, humans are there. Some people who has power in their hand. So you can also walk with them. You can also interact with them, make communication, make connections with them. But at the same time, you don't to be act as a person who is going to please them. It doesn't need. You have to be yourself. To a common people and to a higher authority people, you have to be stay humble and you have to act as a common person. You don't want to forget where is the root of your. Okay, if you are from a hard work person, you have to be go there. You don't have to change your character. You don't have to change yourself for others. You have to be yourself and interact and communicate with everyone. Build a connection that will really help you. If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, all men can't wait you, but none too much. So, like there is a God. If you are not allowing to hurt you someone, then the hurt will not happen, right? So the same thing happens. If I didn't tap you or beat you, will you hurt by me?
No.
No, because like you are not allowing me to do that, right? The same thing happens here as well. Don't give anyone the power to hurt you. You are the authority. Take it as a monopoly. Okay. So make a boundary around you. So they will help you to gain more success and also like you have to be around with everyone at the same time you don't allow anyone to hurt you. And also if you are going with a group activity, maybe you are the leader, so you have to coordinate everything. But at the same time you have to remember you are not only one person in that group. Others also have their own duties. So you have to split the work. You have to guide the work and also you have to do your work. Otherwise, if you are doing everything alone, the team members always depends on you. Okay, so it will not help them. They will not grow. They will not learn. Always depends on you. Just like you are saying they are obeying. It doesn't make good quality of a team leader. Okay, to lead a team, you have to be a good leader. That means you have to split the work, split the responsibility, and guide them to be more friendly. At the same time, you have to do your work as well. So the same thing happens here as well. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run. So here we can say that make your actions. Okay. Sometimes actions is meaningful than silence or words that we are saying, right? Some actions are really powerful. We don't have to say any words to anyone. But some actions will say our things to them. It will convey what we are going to communicate with them. The same thing happens again. Make your actions and your words meaningful and powerful. You don't want to establish your goal. These are the things that I am going to do. If you are going to pass an exam, maybe NEET or NET or some other entrance examination, I do some other international exams also. You don't want to say everyone, I am going to crack the examination, wish me, something like that. It doesn't need it. You have to make your actions. People will respect you through your actions, not through your words. Sometimes your words will butter them. It doesn't give a kind of respect. Respect will gain from your actions, meaningful words and or phrases. Okay. So the same thing happens here as well. So in the last 60 seconds of a distance run, it means just imagine you are participating in a running race. You are thinking, okay, I can't win because I'm in the last minute. Sometimes that last minute is giving a hand to rise up. The same thing happens at home. So it doesn't mean 60 seconds or 1 minute or 1 hour or 1 year. Make your actions and words meaningful. It will give a power. It will give a respect. It will give a energy to move. The things happens here. Here is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is smoke. You will be a man, my son. Here the poet is disclosing that it is the speaking between. It is their advice. It is the advice of a father to his son. So here we can say, if you are patient in everything, maybe some chaos will happen, strikes will happen, everything will happen. You will get lost, will get a lot of challenges in your life, in your examinations, in your studies, in your career, every point of view, you will get challenges. But you are patient and waited for the achievement. Then if you are a person like that, then the earth is for yourself. So you nailed it. So you have to be patient, and once you can do these things, the world is yours. So you will have the power to run the world. It doesn't mean you are going to run the world or run a company, something like that. It peripherally or significantly says that you are achieved your dream. So you are nailed your dream. You have the potential. These are the things that we can find. So these are the basic qualities of human beings. So in a nutshell, we can say whatever situations is going, you have to be patient. You have to analyze the world. You have to listen to others, but trust your intuitions before taking decisions. And if you are going with some kind of these things, then you are the man who say, you can deliberately say, I am achieved my dream. So these are a short and also deep analysis of our poem. Do you have any doubts in the fourth sections?
Yeah, here in the second 2 lines, that hope they are telling that don't make others to take advantage over us.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so recap. So who is the speaker in this poem?
Father.
Okay, so what are the things that we are done in this poem? What is the subject?
The father and son is giving a conversation each other. Actually, the father is just advising his kid, giving some suggestions.
Exactly, perfect. And the tone is informative and didactic. Didact means it is a preaching method or an advice in a poem. It is a verses that is written in a format of a giving, preaching or advice. That is the thing. And it's also very informative. It is also useful in our life as well. And the mode is that philosophic and reflective. This is philosophic, some philosophical areas is there. At the same time, it's a self-reflection. The father is advising his son based on his experience. So he is guiding his son to achieve a dream. These are the faults that I made in my life. So you have to be not like that. You have to move in this path. Definitely this son to his generation gives a new advice from his own experiences. Then the same thing happens here. So these are the literary devices and techniques here that is used. So repetition of I. So it is like we already said that what is the significance of if. So if means it's a possibility, right? So it's always saying if you can dream, if you can trust, if you can. So it is talking about the trust, talking about an ability that you can build in yourself. If it is repeated to illustrate each action that should or should not be done to achieve manhood in speaker's eye. Okay, so what are the possible ways that you have to be a good man? And what are the things that you have to avoid when you are going to achieve your dream? And the paradox, sometimes we will say, okay, it is not balancing, it is not contracting, it is not matching with the second line of the ideas. It is called paradox. Okay. So throughout the poem, we can see that Kipling is combined seemingly contradicting ideas, which is ultimately balancing each other and expresses a truth. So for the first stanza, you can say third and fourth line. If you can trust yourself, when all may doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. So here the poet says that you have to trust yourself, trust your intuitions. Others will doubt you, but at the same time, he say that you have to respect their doubt as well. So definitely we will think why the poet is saying like this. You already said that you have to trust me. At the same time, you have to say that. At the same time, you are saying that you have to respect others' opinions, others' doubt as well. Then what is the need of trusting myself? So it is giving an paradoxical thoughts to think ourselves. Doesn't it means not does it? It means you have to trust yourself at the same time opinions. So a lot of opinions will happen, right? So that will eventually give a clear destination for you. You have to analyze it. What are the opinions comes in your life, whether it's true or false. You have to analyze it. The same thing happens here. And the theme. So it's already greatly written. The theme of the poem is manhood and leadership, and it is offers the lessons in the character's necessity to excel as a model to integrity and leadership. How to achieve a dream and what is a good quality of a leader, and also what are the things that we have to careful about it. That is the theme of the poem. Yes.
That's it.